YouTube, we back in the building. You know the vibes. Let's get it. Let's go.
So let's just say the most underrepresented, most disrespected, and overlooked community wanted to create a safe space in order to do what they love. A safe space to play video games. All right, they were gonna hold a contest, 2v2, $600 prize. And then this application came across your desk for this participant. What would you do?
Absolutely no bunny hopping. No ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa.
Now, shout out to two women over at Black Women of
Yes, sir. No ice, no rice, no sand, no salsa. Cannot do
for
it.
putting on what seemed to be an amazing event that was marred with this disgusting behavior. Those two women are Tommy Michelle and All Gold Queen on Twitter. They hosted a Call of Duty tournament, specifically a Black woman only Call of Duty tournament for 2v2 participation, $600 cash prize. And Becky Jew decided that she was going to enter and participate. Now, this wasn't something that was put on as a public spectacle. This wasn't like a nationwide event.
Never have nothing for ourselves, man. See that? Never.
And this was just a small collective of internet people. But what internet people do is they decide to put things on the internet. Becky took to Twitter saying that she was not Black enough, as told to her by the event organizer. She said, "I don't tweet as it is, but never did I think I'd have to make anything like this. Having to prove if I'm Black enough and then being told I'm not Black enough to play a tournament that is for Black presenting women is insane." After sending family pics, by the way. What's next? My birth certificate validating this? Which states mixed white and Black Caribbean? My whole life, I've experienced racism, but I've never experienced it from the Black community. I'll tell you that. Being told I had it easy is fucking disgusting considering what I'm literally experiencing right now. Growing up as a mixed race individual was not easy, always feeling like we didn't fit in. I think this today is proof of that. She then goes on to expose the DMs, which we don't necessarily know who the DMs for, that claim that she is white presenting. And Becky with the good hair, I am here to tell you, you are white presenting. And that's A-okay. Also, you're not Black. I just don't see it in you. Now, what Becky does in the next few tweets is try to gaslight and dog whistle in an attempt to galvanize a collective of people that she knows already is divided, already has some sort of internal issues due to struggles of them growing up. She tries to get the mixed people, the other bi-Rachels on her side, and say to them, hey, I'm being attacked. Please come support me. I guess from the start, you have to look at, is there a problem with exclusionary spaces and places? I'm across the board saying that there is no problem with it. We've seen places and spaces that
Bro, you, cause I ain't even think about that till you just said it, bro. And that's been going on since I've been playing video games, especially online. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could never have nothing for ourselves, bro. Like, that's the sad thing. Like, when we try to do something for ourselves, here they come. Here they come. All the time, bro. Like, something simple like Black women only. Why would you jump into that knowing it says Black women only and you don't look Black? You look white. And then you saying, I'm mixed, I'm mixed, I'm mixed. I'm mixed don't mean nothing. Like, you not portraying a Black woman. You're portraying a white woman. Like, yeah. I don't either, bro.
That are specifically for LGBTQ representatives, Black people, Black men, Black women, Asian people, Indian people, African people, people with left hands, people with right hands, people with both hands. We've seen exclusionary places to allow representation to thrive and flourish. Then the conversation comes into, well, is there a problem with these people having a select group of representation, even though certain people might be a part of representation? I don't care if they wanted that panel or contestants to be dark as dark. That doesn't matter to me. Why? Because we already know in those groups of marginalized people, there are marginalized people. Time and time again, we've had situations where there's supposed to be a all Black panel and there's mostly biracial or lighter shaded people up on this panel representing Black people. This exists in Asian cultures as well, where Chinese, Japanese people, and Korean people are represented, but the Filipino, the Vietnamese, and the Taiwanese people are left out of Asian Heritage Month. So if people in the community can recognize when underrepresented people are even within that community and they want to highlight and display that, that's okay that they don't accept somebody who is not Black presenting, who is white passing, which is a statement that I don't even agree with. But Becky, this shouldn't even matter to you because you're essentially running away from your Blackness, if that's even in you. She had a tweet, and this is a part of
in a sense. I'm like, you're not even in the culture. Like,
gaslighting
And
that
you
I
trying to
don't like,
be
in which she tried to defend her
something
blackness and the
she
look
trying to be something she not. Like,
of her and say, hey, I had to struggle and I had to fight. Somebody mentioned the fact that her looks don't align with blackness, and somebody then responded about their
has a black woman ever said, "You're so weird, brother"? Like, what? You're so weird, brother? Dude, you're so weird, brother. You're so weird, brother. How does that take away from the fact that I am black? I straighten my hair every single day. What black girl straighten their hair every single day? Everyone who knows me knows my hair is naturally curly as fuck. Literally unbrushable. Ha 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 ha. And your name is Becky. It don't make it, like, nothing makes you seem black. Becky don't make you seem black. You're so weird, brother, doesn't make you seem black. Straightening your hair every single day don't make you seem black. And you said you half black. So you not even full black. Man, bro. See, these are the moments that need to be clipped. Like, I can't wait to edit these videos next weekend.
their DNA being the only factor.
'Cause
Becky
that's
responds, you're so weird, brother. How does this take away from the fact that I am half black? I straighten my hair every single day. Everyone who knows me knows my hair is naturally curly as fuck. Literally unbrushable. So you straighten your hair every single day from that literal nappy mess that you have, that beehive that you have on your head that's so unbrushable.
That's a fire Twitter name, Tori1 Kenobi. Sorry. So your hair is naturally curly, but you straighten every day, and it's European features made every day. Yeah, like
because you want to give this more
goofy.
European
Like, that's what I'm
appearance.
saying. Like,
Now this comes after her original tirade.
people this year, they gotta hold their hands to the fire, bro. Like, realize who you are. Like, stop trying to be somebody you're not.
She's saying that people are choosing and picking and deciding if she's not black enough. Well, Becky, you're doing things that would take away from this quote-unquote black identity.
Kendrick, drop a diss track on this girl, bro.
You have. Putting out tweets claiming to be a part of the light-skinned community. My light-skinned brothers and sisters understand this travesty, and I'm just the next victim.
But you're not even light-skinned, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, she don't even look light-skinned. Like, anybody would say she look white. Ain't nobody light-skinned mad right now. Shut up.
Is all a part of the gaslighting that she does. And she does all this in an attempt to paint a narrative after the founders of the group said why they are doing this, why they are putting on this showcase of black female gamers. And it's because...
Exactly. That's what we just was talking about. Exactly. Well said, all gold queen, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her.
They want to let people know that this is okay. This is an inclusionary space. This is a place where black women who love gaming can thrive. But if somebody doesn't necessarily want you to be the representative of black people, that should be fine and dandy. It really shouldn't even be that much of an issue. Especially to the point where you start dog whistling after you're not getting your way and start calling that community that community. I've never heard somebody who is biracial and they have black in them, or somebody black call that community that community.
It's whatever, bro. The community's so fucked, diluted. It's disheartening. Bro, it's the fact that she keeps saying, like, she don't make it no better for herself, bro.
That community
That's what
is
it
like
is.
literally the most racist thing in the world. No, you can't not acknowledge
like,
what...
Dude, come on. It's whatever, bro. I'm tired of this.
White representing or presenting is when you say things like that community, straighten your hair every single day.
You know I'm down.
Look like this. I don't even...
Like, she not even light-skinned. Like, that's it. Like, she looks light-skinned not at all. Like, she don't look light-skinned at all. Like, how is this light-skinned? Like, you would think she's white. Like, you could tell she mixed, though. I could see that, but you would think she's white. Like, light skin, no.
have to say that this is a white woman for people to know that she's a white woman. At least I shouldn't have to. But apparently you do, because Becky has so many defenders that came to her aid. And when I
I know. What you say? Women already have so many outdoors in gaming now. I'm telling these girls, man, talk to Kendrick Lamar, man.
all the public
That's what I'm gonna
information
start
that
saying.
was out.
Talk to Kendrick Lamar, man. He coming from all the biracials, man. He came for the biggest one out here. He came for Drake. Drake still lit, but he came for Drake, man. Talk to Kendrick Lamar.
The look, the aesthetic. These people came to her aid with capes and pitchforks and swords and knives ready to defend her to the death. But when we look at a lot of the defenders, they themselves have nothing.
That's crazy. The fact that you even tweeted this is crazy. See, and I hate to say this, man, but come on, like they do it to themselves. They really, really do it to themselves, man. This is why Dr. Umar be preaching so much and people don't listen. Like, we do it to ourselves every day. Like, why would you tell another kid that, like that's
Nothing
wild.
but racist tweet after racist.
But you claim to be down. You claim to be black. Yeah, okay.
Racist tweet after racist tweet, and
you ain't even protecting your own people.
That's the people that you will want defending you in any sort of situation or circumstance at all.
All I see is divide, divide, divide. Biracial woman who presents as white. She's a biracial woman, period. Judging someone off their looks sounds very backwards to our goal as a society. How do you know about the goal for society? Uh-oh, we got more. Oh my God. And you talking about the goal for society? Setting us back? Look what you doing. Like look what you doing. Like, look what you doing. Look what you doing. Come on. Look at you. Setting us back. We back in 2016 and 2018 now, because you just she's setting the society back. It's her fault. I'm sorry, y'all. And there's more. Yo. What? No, I can't let that rock.
Take this off the environment for people to call black women gorillas and other racial.
Hey, YouTube, please. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize me, bro. Wait, I'm not monetized yet. But when I do get monetized, please do not yellow mark this video, YouTube. Please.
That's because you.
I'm not even at 500 subs yet.
Decided to make this grandstanding statement.
What does it say? Y'all just mad because she don't like her.
On Twitter. Mind you, they had decided they were going to let Becky into a women's only event, and the next time they had a Call of Duty tournament. But Becky decided to take this to the internet. So because she invited other people from the internet to put their 2 cents in, they had stupid ass shit to say.
Don't matter. I don't care. Black is black. At the end of the day, black dad, black mama, white dad, black mama, Mexican dad, black mama, Mexican mama, black dad, whatever the case may be. You still have black in you. You still are black. You're black. Yes. So I'm gonna. Know who the fuck cleans this up.
Something just hit me. Shoot. Or you a bunny.
Yes, sir. Are you a bunny hopper?
Yes. We putting certain levels on it. Fuck the levels. We all black. Let's be great together. I don't give a fuck if you light skin. I don't give a fuck if you don't look the same shade as me. I don't give a fuck if your nostrils ain't big as mine, your lips ain't big as mine. If you're black, you're black.
Simple as that.
Oh, Thomas, the brother of my mother, the son of my grandfather, is so much more complex than that. And to be honest with you, I don't even really think it is. The problem with all these defenders, the problem with all these people coming to her side is it's a form of dog whistling. We're acting as if this community is divided or whatever the case may be, but it's clear as day, at least to me, and maybe my black detector is better than a lot of people, is that she is not a black woman. So people are attacking her not because black people are this, that, and the third towards other people, not because mixed people and dark-skinned people have different issues, light-skinned people or whatever have different issues. It's because this woman is not black. Now, I know some of y'all don't care. Y'all see it snowing and y'all is going. But when she put out her proof, I thought it would have been enough, and it seemingly was, to dispel any sort of narrative or rumor that she is who she says she is. This is the Snapchat photo of her father, the one that she decided to post. The one
Yeah, bro, criticize.
that she intentionally posted.
Look at her, man. Looking light skinned for once. Shout out to Becky, man. You're doing well.
In the darkness. As
And she's gonna post her dad in the night. But there's barely any light, so we can't even see what he looks like, just to prove.
She doesn't have a clear picture of her father in order to portray him to be more black and not have features that are easily identifiable to negate the fact that he is black. Now, she has posted other pictures of her father streaming with her, which may lead you to believe that he is a little bit more, black. That's a possibility. You still have questions, comments, and concerns. I find it to be funny that she only has 2 pictures of her father in this fashion to post, but that's perfectly fine. It's the grandparents where she lost a lot of people. She put up these 2 pictures of her grandparents, one of her grandma, one of them together, and I think it's clear as day. Oh my God. Are you Indian? You're Indian. You are Indian. The biggest
I'm about to say, look, Indian.
Becky and the believers is that this was easily debunkable by showing these things off top. Hell, I'm looking at how Indian these people are. Even if she said their last names, people would have known. I mean, that looks like a Patel to me. But there's a reason why she didn't show these things. See, when she showed her grandparents' pictures, she instantly took those down because those didn't get the response that she wanted. Literally, those actually got the inverse of the response she wanted. People instantly knew, oh, I made a regrettable mistake. The reason why I'm saying that she's dog whistling, to define the word for people that think we just use words over here, is that she's using specific language, coded language that can galvanize the support of different types of people. She knows what words and what messaging to use. She tried to trick people in her first tweet by saying that her dad was Caribbean, automatically making Americans think that Caribbean automatically equated to blackness. But there are mad Chinese people, Indian people, white people in the Caribbean. There's a lot of Caribbean people that are of different ethnic backgrounds. Like, you being Caribbean doesn't automatically make you black. There's a reason why she used mixed. There's a reason why she used that community. She wanted to get people together to get on this hate train. And I hate that the founders even had to defend themselves in this situation because they were clearly gaslit into thinking that this woman was something that she was not, and then painted to be something that they are not. And it was so easy to do, especially because she's a lighter woman and these are darker women.
I sent Becky Joe a message. Hey, Becky, I saw you signed up for the Black Women of COD 2v2. Sorry to have to do this, but the tourney is for the black girlies, only for the black girlies. Do you see a reply from Becky Joe? Chat. Am I missing something? Do you see a reply from Becky Joe? No, right? No reply. I reached out. I said, hey, girl, this is for black women. So I go through the rest of the girls. There were biracial women in the tourney. Like, there's not a biracial issue at all. And I'm not going to keep beating this dead horse because I feel like it's being done on Twitter. And if you cannot comprehend what the I mean when I say black, then that's your problem.
So let me get this straight. Becky came to the internet after being told politely and kindly that, hey, girl, this is for black presenting women.
This is sad, man.
Women in a nice, respectful manner. She gained popularity by infiltrating a community, and it was all based upon some sort of lie that was being told to a bunch of people, only to have mainly black men, Android accounts, and then what seemed to be like Hispanic women or other white women come to the aid and rescue. She galvanized mixed race people, light-skinned people, and said that she had the same plight as them, only to find out that she had straight up, flat out lied. Yeah. That sounds about white to me. Then when knowing that she was wrong, she decided to try to contact these people, but only in private instead of public. Look, I've had enough. Everybody wants to be black when it's cool and beneficial, but not when it really matters. So to go to bat for these people over and over again makes me look at those people more than anything. I expected somebody like a Becky Jew to do this. Somebody who could easily debunk narratives by basically saying their last name or showing pictures of their dad, their grandparents, their brother, for Pete's sake. But I expect them to try to infiltrate and take advantage of a community that is so inclusionary as black people are. What I hate to see and be disgusted by is the people that gaslit a bunch of people on the internet into thinking that, hey, you're wrong for excluding this specific person, even though this is your event and you have it the way that you want to have it. Now, I could make a whole nother video, or maybe at the end of the month live stream, I can talk about what is or what isn't black, but just know that places and spaces are created for people that want to find community and that are normally excluded from the conversation. I personally believe in supporting those places and spaces, even if I am not aligning with what these people look like. Hell, read the fucking room. This is a plethora of darker skinned women, and I claim to be light skinned and biracial. I'm gonna let them have that, but I'm also gonna support that by tweeting them out, if that was her true.